Alright guys, sorry, I'm back and here we are
Team
in
Liquid's
the
turn to ban.
Group A's winner bracket. The winner of this will move on to the playoffs on the
Dire
last
team
day
ban.
as Liquid vs SGesports. SGesports actually looked like they were a super strong team against VG earlier today. Were they able to show the same amount of level of Dota against Team Liquid, the TI champions? Okay, so Team Liquid has second pick.
10
And
seconds
SG
remaining.
Sports,
Team
with the
Liquid's
first
turn
ban,
to
they ban IU and Veno. Veno is, yeah, I think these two bans are pretty. There's no questions about it. IO, based on the last game against Minieski, giving IO to Liquid is always a mistake. GH is just such a good player. He enables one core so much. Miracle was just unkillable, and he was just doing so much. He had so much farm. He stacked for him. It was just crazy.
10 seconds remaining.
And the Venom is just something that Liquid is very comfortable playing. They just pick it for Matama Man, leave him alone in the lane, and just focus on the other lanes. On the other hand, Liquid ban away Earthshaker and Jakiro. I think Liquid ban away Earthshaker because they expect SG to pick it up. I think next they go for the first pick, Nyx Assassin, one of the top tier position 4 hero right now. The Jakiro ban also shows that Kuroki did his research on SGesports. They are a team that really likes their Jakiro as a position 5.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, so how will Liquid respond here?
5 seconds remaining.
Will they go for the Kotal this game? Because
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
they go for the Night Stalker instead. Night Stalker Chen. I think Kuroki is really into this Chen pick. This is third game in a row playing Chen. And the Night Stalker was a more obvious choice because if you went for the Kotal, SGesports you can pick Night Stalker next, and then it will be quite bad for him.
10 seconds
But Night Stalker GH can place it extremely well as well, and it's also a very strong position 4 hero now. Will SGesports go for the Disruptor here? They like to play the Disruptor on their position 5 as well. Another choice could be Doom. Doom is good against Chen. Oh yeah, CM. CM is another hero that is good against Chen. This is the only reason why this CM is picked up here, I believe. Because Frostbite pretty much kills off one of Chen's creep. I was saying Doom also because of the same reason of Devour, but CM just makes more sense. And now the second phase ban. Currently all 4 supports are out. And Mirana is banned by Liquid. I think we maybe get the ban on Nature's Prophet or Daxia here. Just probably targeting Mind Control Hero. Or we might get to see a Necrophos ban as well.
10 seconds remaining. Team Liquid's
Nature's Prophet instead for Mind Control. Liquid, on the other hand, I don't really know a lot about SGesports, so I can't really say like which hero Liquid will ban. And the ban Klings. Klings is another counter to a Chen in a way, because you can duck back his creep, and then the impact of Chen will be quite negated because you have CM eating frostbiting creeps and Klings eating creeps, and because Chen actually increases the HP of the creeps. When Klings eat it, he gets even more HP and damage. And SGesports banned the partner, Mind Control's partner. So he played super well in game 1 against Minieski, kind of brought Team Liquid back in the game. Oh wow, Tidehunter. Not something I expected, but it's definitely going to be Mind Control's hero. Watermelon. Okay, so why is Tidehunter good in this game? The lockdown on SGesports side is Christian Maiden, Frostbite, and Nyx Assassin stun. The right click damage from both of these heroes are not very strong because it's just against with Kraken Shah and everything, the Tide won't take a lot of damage. And if you Frostbite him, there's a chance that he'll just Kraken out of it. But yeah, SGesports reply with the
10
Necrophos, which is
seconds
an extremely
remaining.
good counter to Tidehunter. Against Tidehunter, you want to have a hero. You want to be
5
able to burst
seconds
him down
remaining.
before he gets off his Ravage, and Necrophos is actually the best hero for that. So now, on top of the Necrophos, they're gonna need one of the two cores at least to provide burst damage. Probably like a Queen of Pain mid or Lena mid, something that allows the Necrophos to allows a full up to the Necrophos ulti that can burst down the Tidehunter. The only problem of that is they will not have they'll be pretty weak in the physical damage aspect if they go for that. Liquid went for Lifestealer on Matumbaman. Also another very good hero against Crystal Maiden. Like you Frostbite, you can just rage out of it, and you're not really affected by Nyx ganks as well. Necrophos, although you can get his Reaper Scythe on the Lifestealer before he rages, is good, but Matumbaman is a good enough player to probably react fast enough and get off his rage in time. And if you rage, you Reaper Scythe or rage Lifestealer, the fight is probably over for you. It's a very different draft from Liquid this game, as in terms of the cost, the supports are the same. And yeah, it's actually a very strong, and Lifestealer is a strong laner. We get to see a Razor against to counter the Lifestealer here, or Weaver. Weaver and Razors are two very strong carry counters to Lifestealer. Also, like Weaver can do well. Razor and Weaver can both do well against Tidehunter in the lane. Yeah, it's pretty possible choices here for SGesports. I'm just not sure if the carry is comfortable playing either of these two heroes. 1 minute of reserve time left for SGesports. The current Liquid lineup is looking very stable. I think they just need a vehicle for the Lifestealer for the last pick mid. Probably something like a Puck or Storm Spirit for Miracle. Although we haven't seen him play Storm for a very long time. This could be a game for it. But actually Storm is not very good against the heroes that SGesports currently have. Nyx Assassin, Mana Burn is good against it. Crystal Maiden Frostbite as well. And Reaper Scythe is like, whoa, super good against Storm Spirit.
Team Liquid's turn to ban.
Monkey King.
SG go for the Monkey King. I think this is a carry Monkey King. Could still be off lane though.
10 seconds remaining.
Liquid with the last ban. What will they ban off lane now or carry?
5
What do they
seconds
think?
remaining.
What do they think this Monkey King is gonna be? I don't like a carry Monkey King against the lineup that Liquid has though. I feel like they're not gonna have enough damage. I actually don't really like the Monkey King pick here.
Team ban.
Okay, so I think Liquid expects Necrophos safe lane and a Monkey King off lane with a potential Viper mid. With the Viper ban, it makes me think that Liquid might be planning to pick up something like a TA
10 seconds
or something
remaining.
that kind of loses to Viper in the mid lane.
5 seconds
As I say
remaining.
that, I realized that most of the heroes loses to Viper in the mid lane. Last pick, what will it be for SGesports? Actually, I really can't tell here because their draft is quite open now. Necrophos and Monkey King can be any of the three cores now. The reason why I say I don't like Monkey King as a core hero here is because he's not very good against Lifestealer.
Dire team pick.
And yes, SGesports also think the same because of the Viper ban. They removed the TA, not wanting to play against Miracle's TA. TA can be a kind of a Lifestealer bomb as well because you'll get blink.
10 seconds remaining.
Ravage, Blink Tide also can be a Lifestealer bomb, so yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
But I realized that recently more and more teams are playing Lifestealer without a proper
Team
bomb, a
Liquid's
Lifestealer bomb.
turn to pick.
Ember
And
Spirit.
SGesports pick up the last pick Ember. Okay, that makes quite a bit of sense. The lockdown on Liquid is quite limited. The only thing against Ember is the silence from Night Stalker. It's very hard to hit Ember with Ravage. because he can always slide off
10
feast
seconds
or
remaining.
remnant away. And he
5 seconds remaining.
can kite the back lines pretty well. Okay, so Miracle, what would they go for? Invoker? Yeah, they go for the Invoker,
You may
right?
now select
Because
your
Invoker is
heroes.
a lane matchup, a lane winner against Ember Spirit, when especially the Tornado. When you go Crosswax. I'm not sure if you go Exalt this game or Crosswax because Tornado is really strong, and you don't really have a hero on Liquid side that can set up Sunstrike kills. Yeah, I believe this is a Crosswax Invoker against the Ember Spirit. Tornado removes his Flame Guard immediately, and it's quite a common counter. Liquid's lineup is really very different from the recent
10 seconds
1-2
remaining.
months, but I really like it. It's really stable.
5 seconds
And
remaining.
SGesports actually playing a carry Monkey King with off-lane Necrophos. Another thing about the Ember Spirit is it allows Necrophos ulti to have enough damage to burst down a TIE Hunter if he triple remnants in to follow up. This game will be very exciting though. There's a lot of teamfight action and stuff. There's a chance that Liquid will just snowball all 3 lanes because of Koroki's rotation on Shen as well as GH Night Stalker. And then they'll just keep getting kills after kills in the laning phase, and it's gonna make it very difficult for SGesports to come back. But if the laning phase goes even, we're going to see a pretty interesting game. But my money is definitely on Liquid this game. Alright, that's all for game 1 for the draft analysis. As always, thanks for watching and hope you guys like it. Please subscribe or follow my channel and my Twitch channel as well as my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you.